For last time ever, Ghost Lady's house. The pool, you ain't gonna see it no more.
Let's jump in the pool, man.
You wanna jump in the pool?
Fuck, I'm not gonna. Are you gonna drop me off home?
I do that anyway. I always drop you off.
Jump in.
We jumping in.
The both of us, yeah, you'll drive me home, right?
But I just had a nice haircut, though.
I had it too. I can't be in the cow trains and I'm wet.
I feel sorry for them.
Emnaga!
Sachompa la.
Sangena!
Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Welcome back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Looking fresh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh cut, motherfuckers.
Hey, yeah.
You're like the clean cut gang.
Which one is this one?
We gotta look clean because it's our last time we're recording at Ghost Lady's house, man.
And who made this possible? Who made this freshness?
Yeah, it's all Sol's doing, eh?
I'm not a barber.
Yeah.
I'm not a barber.
It's Sol's hookup, man. How did you hook up with these guys? Who cut us today, Vel?
My Ash.
My Ash. Shout out to my Ash, man. That guy's amazing.
He's amazing. My Ash Hairstyle Inc. Based around Kempton Park, Tembisa. Since I say Kempton Park, he'll correct me. He'll be like, Birch Acres is not in Kempton Park. So he's got a store in Kempton Park, a barbershop. He's got one in Caprivi and Muriting. Right? My Ash. The guys will make the things happen. His details will show around here. But yeah,
we'll put them in the link description if
I
you
also
want to
got
get a
my
hold
nails
of him.
did.
You got your nails.
They do nails also. So you got like acrylic refills.
Yeah, boy.
Cheers.
You know, I got touched as well. I'm looking all so cute. I'm loving myself.
And he's mobile, so you can actually come to your house.
Oh yeah, he's mobile. I mean, they came here, right? We literally got our cuts just before the show.
Like the whole gang, even the crew. Hey, they're looking all fresh.
Oh yeah, Tato.
Hey.
Yeah, look here. Now Sijabana.
Which one is this one?
Now we've got Kevin lines that go around. Yeah, which one is this one?
Oh shit, man. What do you guys want to start? There's so much to talk about. You see, remember I told you this is why I hate recording on Fridays.
Because so much happens over the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, on Sunday. I mean, we record sometimes on Saturday and then shit happens on Sunday.
Yeah. Because last week we recorded and then AK thing dropped Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. What did you think about that, man? Yo, that was crazy.
I think AK shouldn't have performed. I think the whole thing was triggered by him performing at the Nedbank Cup final. He shouldn't have performed, man. You just lost your partner. I know a bag is a bag is a bag, but AK has been relevant for so many years. I'm pretty sure, I mean, he can, if he needs to, forfeit. I mean, Nedbank, it's not like they're tone deaf. They saw what happened to him.
Yeah.
They'll understand him pulling out. Are they going to say, pay us back? It's Nedbank, guys. I doubt it. And maybe they might say, well, okay, you owe us for a future gig.
Yeah.
But him performing, I mean, the nature of the death, we don't know exactly what happened. But even if the wife was sick and she passed away, I think it's still, you're sending funny vibes to your in-laws.
It's like lay low.
You're sending funny vibes to your in-laws.
Yeah.
Because it's as good as being in a club. You're at a stadium, people are drinking, they're drunk, and you're supposed to make them feel good and feel happy, and you know what I mean?
You must take a page out of Fresh's book. Fresh has been laying low.
Yo.
Nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen. He is home.
Yeah, but I mean, it's even worse. I mean, with AKA, someone died. Just lay low, bro.
Yeah, I know the guy's fucked. The Bruce fucked.
And also, AKA, I mean, the dad of Anelit. You could, I mean, that's a very wealthy guy, super powerful guy. And it sounds like he had forgiven AKA. Not to say he was responsible, but I've got a daughter, and one day when she gets married, I hand her over to her husband.
Yes.
Right? And if the husband so happens to be someone who's 15 years or 12 years her senior, I expect him to be a guider, someone who leads her and protect
her. Most importantly. Just protect her.
You know what I mean? So for her to die in that manner with him in the vicinity, it sounds like the father had forgiven him and said, AKA, seek God, find light, and the lifestyle you've been living, well, it has culminated in this. And my daughter just passed away. Seek God, seek guidance. So I thought he would lay low, do whatever he needs to do to fix himself up. We don't know if he's on things or whatever, but do whatever it takes to fix himself up, right? Because that is then a sign of also, I don't want to say remorse because I don't know if he's fully responsible, but it's a sign of changing your ways. You know what I mean? And the family will then be like, okay, cool, it's a wake-up call for him. But now you're there, put your hands up in the air in the stadium. God, which one now?
That guy,
so I think,
fucked, eh?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're already planning.
He lost Cruz already as well?
Yeah, he put out a statement. He's no more ambassador of Cruz.
He was bound to lose Cruz, B.
Of course.
He was bound to lose Cruz. And all this happened because he performed. Do you think it's an irony that this thing dropped on Sunday, a day after his performance at the Nedbank thing? It's not an irony.
And we actually got an email from an anonymous family member from the Tembe family.
We've been sitting on that email.
Yeah, we've been sitting. In fact, this was the day after she had,
like literally the day after the death, we got an email.
Yeah.
But we replied to the email to say, can you give us your number so we can call you on air? You can remain anonymous to see if it's credible or not. So we didn't want to break the story without knowing the facts.
Yeah, because this email was sent. It's a family member who was anonymous.
Must I read the email?
Yeah,
I think we can read
it.
it.
Lengthy,
It was a family member who was anonymous. And we said, look, we can talk to you if you unmask yourself, because anyone can send an email claiming to be part of the Tembe family. Even now, before we read it, it may be a false email.
Yes.
But now that we saw what we saw from last week and the email, something sort of...
It's corresponding in a way.
Yes, it's corresponding. It's corresponding.
Yo, are you guys ready? It's quite lengthy. Are you ready now? You ready?
It's quite deep.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Hi, my name is Anonymous from Tembe Family in KZN. I'm writing this to you, hope in prayer that you will tell the truth. I feel very disappointed and hurt about the Nelly situation. I feel we cannot simply ignore nor tell the truth. Nelly was suffering in a relationship. She struggled with cheating and abuse from Keenan. It started last year. She had mentioned to me that she tried to take her life after finding out he was sleeping with other women. But what really shook Nelly was when she found out sexual messages on her phone of AKA and the Les's baby mama. She was devastated. The messages broke her heart. It was all there in plain sight. AKA was having an affair with Aurelia, the Les baby mama, was very much involved and still in a relationship with the LES. They have a daughter together. Keenan has been to multiple birthday parties for their baby. Keenan had sent Aurea 20,000 rands to silence her after she was feeling guilty and wanted to tell the LES. Keenan sent her money, but Nelly found the messages and communication about the situation, and she immediately called the LES to tell him, and she sent him all the screen grabs. The LES confronted Keenan, and the two stopped speaking. Nelly says she felt betrayed. He was hurt, broken, completely cut out Keenan. Everyone knows the story. It's not a secret amongst the Joburg North circles. He planned to shoot a music video with him, but then he cancelled after finding out Keenan was sleeping with his girlfriend. The Les also lost his father, but Keenan never attended the funeral. Today they are enemies, but Keenan didn't stop there. He made Nelly feel guilty. He blamed her for the fallout with the LES, and he kept shouting at her about it. He had also introduced Nelly to a life of drugs and alcohol. They took a lot of coke together with Keenan's close friends. Nelly has told us many times that she was suicidal and she couldn't handle the abuse from Keenan. Nelly was not well mentally. He made her feel small, and she was like his lapdog, even though she came from a reputable family. I mean, my uncle is a billionaire. Nelly didn't need AKA after all. Her life was set. From our point of view in the family, Keenan was looking to secure himself. We had a lot of doubts about him from the beginning, especially my brothers. What he did to Zintle was questionable, cheating on her with Panang while she was pregnant. Who can ever forget that publicity, insulting his mother about the situation on Twitter? I really believe Zintle and Bonang know a lot. We don't. They've been through the most form of abuse. She couldn't do it anymore. I thought she was overreacting when she said she was suicidal, but I'm hurt and knowing that South Africa, AKA will probably get away with it, but he knows what he did to her. He was the only one with her. Why did she kill herself after being engaged just a few days ago? It was all for show. After everything on social media is for show. Nothing is real. People post happy things but suffer daily. What they did argue about, and why was she naked and left to die? I have so many questions for him. I'll never forgive him. His ex-manager committed suicide last week. Nobody's asking why. The Hawks need to get involved. They need to take him and her for a drug test. They need to get Nelly's phone. The proof is all there. She spoke to multiple people about her struggles. Hashtag justice for Nelly. Please investigate the truth. Stop feeling sorry for a killer and an abuser who took Nelly from us. Tell people the truth. From Anonymous Tembe.
Yo! Yee! Hectic! Now, this email was sent right after she passed away.
Yeah, the day
This is
after.
not an email because the story now broke. This was before the doors were smashed that we saw.
Yeah.
12th of April.
12th
Yes.
of April.
This is from So AK was smashing Dallas' baby mom.
Allegedly. We don't know.
Allegedly.
We don't know.
Allegedly.
Because of this email, allegedly.
And
we shall not
allegedly he
know.
made now the chick, because then that resulted in him having not even attending Dallas' father's funeral, allegedly, and he allegedly made her feel like shit
Did
for that.
Dales allegedly also come to comfort Kiernan?
Oh yeah, what's the story about
Are
that?
they still close?
We don't know. Well, if Keenan, if it is true, he wasn't at Dallas' father's funeral, then definitely they're not close. I mean, I'd attend.
He didn't
I'd
come
attend
through
any
for him.
funeral. Yeah, like I mean, you know what I mean. Even come on.
Yeah.
Clearly they were
I don't
not.
want to comment until it's proven, because these are just allegations,
Yeah,
so we don't
true.
know the truth.
Exactly.
But I want to ask you guys, what would you do if you're AKA right now?
If you're AKA right now,
Yeah.
if I was AKA,
Yeah.
Bro, here's the thing, right?
go
What-
home. Go back home to your mother's house and just sit there. And like find something new.
Right now, I don't know what I would do.
Because it's not like it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's you can't.
I was gonna say, after the death, what I was gonna do is find help, right? If I'm going through things that need help. If I'm not, lay low. Because don't take gigs. Don't try to be Bovamania. That shit doesn't work now because, someone is dead and it was your partner, right?
You know
and
what I-
especially under
the image is
suspicious...
just so compromised.
Yeah, especially under suspicious ways. She passed away. If it was, she was just sick or accident, that's sad. I'd lay low for 2 months or 3 and then I'm back up.
In
You know
fact,
what I
you
would
can find
do?
a new career even.
I would tell the truth. I'd
But-
go on record, tell the truth of what happened, and be honest.
Okay,
What
what if he
if-
comes now and says, I did not do anything?
No, listen to where I'm getting at.
What if it incriminates you, the truth?
Exactly.
Just,
Or makes you culpable? Like you're a role.
then you got to face the music. But
Excuse
I
the
would,
pun.
I would come out clean. Because number one, his image, his brand is fucked. All right?
Definitely.
Too much,
No one
too
wants to.
But we
He's
live in a very,
radioactive.
we live in a very forgiving country.
Oh, we do.
Forgiving country.
Yeah. Especially if you come out clean and you say, guys, this is what I was doing. This is where I fucked up and this is what happened. I apologize. I'm seeking counseling. I'm going to rehab.
Please
You know-
give me an example of people who actually came out like that and were forgiven. Since you say we are a forgiving country. Because rarely we find people just owning up and then us having to say, okay, you know what, they owned up and we forgive them.
Look at Jube Jube.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have a choice.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice, but he faced the music. He did his sentence. He's come out now. He's doing Wajola 99. It's back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The country has forgiven him. He's moved on.
I mean, how many?
So own your mistakes. Come out clean.
Okay.
What I don't like is this whole back and forth that's happening with the family and him of releasing videos and images that try to taint her to make him look good.
And that is just
That's
painful.
bad.
and I think the
That's painful
moomish
right
move from him was releasing that screenshot. If it's real, that screenshot with he's chatting to the dad. bad move because it's a screenshot of the conversations
between
and
we don't
the
know
dad
is
says,
it
this
even
what,
true though?
The dad is like, yo, calm down. She's an actor. She acts. She exaggerates. She knows how to dramatize everything. I think you shouldn't have done that, bro. Because those were in confidence. That's a father speaking absolutely honestly about her daughter, and you deciding to put that up as a defense or as somewhat, that looks bad, bro. That looks bad because now you're not going to get any favor from that family.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because now it looks like the father is like, the dad knew the daughter, that the daughter's suicidal, the daughter's
And the thing is,
capable
even
of this.
okay, but anyway.
That looked bad. He shouldn't have done that, bro. I know you're desperate, but I'm pretty sure AK has got smart people around him.
Yeah.
But how
Clever.
about the drama of the
People
pictures
are smarter
of
than him.
breaking door? Like,
Yeah,
isn't that dramatic? Like, isn't that crazy?
But he can have people smart around him, but will he listen to them?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, dude, listen. Sometimes you need to accept that you're not the smartest person in the room, and in his case, you may be the most important person because you're the one that brings home the bacon. But you're not the smartest person in the room. Listen to people. I'm pretty sure someone advised them, don't perform. I'm pretty sure someone in his camp was against him performing a month after his wife just passed away. Or future wife his fiance. Pretty sure a lot of people in the room said, do not do it. Or is he short of money? Why would he do that? Because we are here talking about this because of that, honestly. Because the whole thing of him breaking doors, that story broke because he's not showing any mourning or
And he
remorse.
released a statement Saturday night to do damage control because he knew.
Yeah, he knew what was coming up.
coming.
He knew. They told him that, he knew. So listen to the smart people around you, bro. Even the president has smarter people around him who advise him, the president's advisor. Even kings have smart people because they are born into that position. Kings can be dumb naturally, but you've got smart people around you. Yes, you've got the power. In his case, yes, you've got the talent. Yes, you make all this amazing music, but you've got way smarter people around you. Listen to the smart people around you.
Hey, but this year the big boys are seeing flames, eh? Fresh, black coffee, aka.
Hey, coffee.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, it's lit.
It's messy.
Yo.
It just highlights everybody's human and everybody's is open for life to happen to them. Whether it be life in the form of allegations, whether it be life in the form of divorce, whether it be life in the form of possible drug use leading to deaths. Everybody's human at the end of the day, bro.
I guess it's just.
But it's tough at the top.
It's
No.
tough.
No, it's actually not. It's not that it's tough at the top. It's
tough,
what are
man.
you doing behind closed doors when you're at the top?
Yeah, but when you're like a B-list celebrity, C-list celebrity, nobody cares.
Yeah, but if it comes
A-list,
out,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
you live under a microscope.
What do you do behind closed doors at the top? When you're at the top, it could make you.
She loves saying
Well,
that.
for AK, no
If I
doors
gave you a
closed.
bottle of Grandeur every time you say that,
Because
you'd have
I
a case.
live by that statement, guys. I live by that. Like,
She
yo,
loves saying
guys.
Yeah.
No, that's my go-to line.
Eh,
Like, guys.
what do you do in the dark, eh?
Exactly. What am I doing?
What are you doing,
I
Kosti?
stay in the light. I don't do nothing in the dark.
You don't do anything behind closed doors.
Exactly.
Oh, that's rich. You're a ghost.
You know that he smashes the closed doors. That's what he
see,
does
that's the
behind
problem.
closed doors. He gets a pin or a hammer.
Man, that was just crazy.
Oh, shit,
but that's-
drama. Yes.
But
Man, do you guys want to talk about the SAFTAs? What they're doing to our boy? Katlego, my boy.
my boy. You know what,
man.
right?
Shame.
The SAFTAs. The thing is, we spoke about the SAFTAs.
Did they not nominate him just to trend? Huh?
Yes. So the story is they've removed them from the
Yeah.
nominations,
Yes.
right? And we spoke about Katlego Maboe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We would never have spoken about the SAFTAs if it wasn't for Katlego. And they know that by putting him up there in the nominations, people like us and everybody else in the streets, the average person, was going to talk about Katlego.
Because the damage has been done already. So why? Okay, you nominate. Didn't you know? So now what's going to be your reason?
Now they remove him because nothing new has happened.
Exactly,
It's
nothing
not like
new.
he
Let
was.
me call the PR lady from the SAFTAs.
Yeah, Katlego Maboe didn't.
Please do.
kill anyone. He didn't harm anyone. Why nominate the guy if you're going to remove him? And also, people are SMSing, I believe. What about the money that people have used SMSing? I hope Blxckie's got some legal recourse where he can actually sue these people. Because they literally used his name to have talkability around the whole event.
You reckon?
Yeah! I mean, no one is talking about the SAFTAs. To me, it's like Miss South Africa. No one hardly talks about Miss South Africa. I mean, the pageant can happen and we never talk about it until the winner is announced.
Exactly.
Even the SAFTAs.
Hello.
Hi, Neo. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
Good, man. You're talking to MacG and Sawyer from Podcast and Chill.
Hey.
I can hear something in the background. I'm speaking to who?
MacG and Saul Penduka from Podcast and Chill.
Hi, MacG and Saul Panduga. How can I help you?
Yeah, man. Wanted to find out, why did you guys pull Blxckie out of the SAFTAs?
Is this an official statement?
Yeah, if you want it to be.
Are you recording this?
Yes, we are. We're live right now.
Oh, wow. I'm not an official spokesperson, so I can't give a statement. However, I can try and get the official spokesperson, and you can speak to that person.
And, okay, personally, let's say take away the SAFTA hat that you're wearing right now. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think?
I do not have an opinion personally right now.
Hey, they trained you well, eh, now? But we've got a theory. Tell us if you're right or not, ne?
You know what? I don't know if you've heard the quote. I'm not, man, I'm trying to remember it.
What quote is this?
I don't remember, unless I do remember. How does it go? Sorry.
But we've got a theory. We think that you guys had him on so you guys could trend and have talkability around the SAFTAs.
Because you knew
that can't be it. We trend every year, and it's never been because of a specific person.
So were you guys? Were you guys not privy?
It can't be it. And remember, this is an independent process. It's not. It's industry experts that choose who the nominees are.
So those industry experts, in inverted commas, weren't they privy to the fact that this guy had cheated on his wife before and had this controversy around his name before, when these so-called industry experts then decided he's going to be in the nominations? Didn't they know about this about the guy before?
I don't know. I can't speak on behalf of other people. Unfortunately, I can't continue the conversation, guys.
No problem.
But yeah, just drop me a text and then we can see if we can get the official people to talk about it.
All right, cool. Thank you. No.
I doubt the official people are gonna come on, and they're not experts. Because if they were experts and they had the expertise to decide to pull the guy off, then why nominate him? Hey, if you've been convicted of a crime and I nominate you for an award, and by the way, the man is not even convicted of a crime, and I nominate you for an award and then later on remove you, did I not know that you were found guilty of a crime before? And his crime, what was his crime? Cheating on his wife. And I feel like the capital punishment for cheating on your wife or your girlfriend is
you've cheated, Neil. I'm sure you've cheated, right?
I've cheated.
Nope.
You've never cheated, Neil?
Nope.
Oh.
You're right. No.
And the SAFTA goes to Nell.
Best actress on the podcast and chill. Give us your acceptance speech.
Bye, guys. Bye. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye.
Cheers.
Nah, man, they did him dirty.
So they didn't do their due diligence.
They did him dirty, man.
No, they did do the due diligence. They knew, because due diligence is like if they didn't research and know, and then things come up
so
about
now,
the guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are they gonna pretend? Are they gonna use that and act like, oh, we didn't know?
Come on, it was on the front page of everything.
Exactly.
Inside all the papers, they knew what they were doing, and I feel like they just used them. And even now, here we are on the biggest podcast talking about the SAFTAs.
Hey, Lady Do's trying to call me. Let's see why Lady Do's trying to call me. Lady Do! Wow, way.
Welcome to voicemail.
Oh, man.
Who's calling who, Gandhi? How is he calling you? We're hearing what come to voicemail.
Ha!
No, she gave me 2 missed calls while I was calling. While I was
Oh,
chatting to
so
Nell.
now you're trying to return the call.
I'm trying to return the call.
Oh.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow,
Wow, wow, wow.
wow, wow, wow.
Welcome to voice.
Ah, shit. She's not.
Which
answering.
number are you calling?
The 084 number. She just called me 5 minutes ago.
Oh, from that number. Okay, then it's a working number.
Let me try her on WhatsApp.
Yeah, say, hey, lady, do. I'm trying to call. Yeah, 084
Wow, wow, wow.
3996743.
Oh,
that's the wrong number.
Hey.
I'm just calling a wrong number, man. After
dude,
the
she's
084, it's
online.
different. I just call out a wrong number. Come on, guys.
Hey, dude.
I'm not dumb.
Getting heart attacks here.
Eh,
I
I'm
wonder why
not.
she
I'm not
wants to talk to
Mr.
us.
DUAMB.
TAMB, who's that?
Lady do, Mr. do, DUAMB. Dumb.
I'll answer when she calls again if she does.
No. Don't hang up unless it goes to voicemail. How?
She says can't talk now. What's up? How? You gave me 2 missed calls.
You were calling.
You gave me 2 missed calls.
Was returning your call.
Wow, where?
Yeah, I saw an Insta post.
Oh shit, we gotta rectify. Some chiller said we must rectify. Remember we were playing Masters and Slaves
Oh yeah.
last week, ne?
Yeah.
So apparently, Born in Soweto is owned by Gavin and Dr. Duda. They actually discovered a lot of them are piano guys like MFR Souls, Angelic, something Soweto. So Demtuda doesn't own it.
Oh, did you say he owns it?
Yeah, we said he owns.
Oh, we
Born
said
to-
he owns it.
Born to Soweto.
Oh, so it's Dr. Duda.
yeah, and Given.
And given. Oh, well, yeah, we didn't know. I mean, yeah, we didn't. know. It's
Wasn't
not
it
a
written?
given.
Like, because remember you were checking on, you were like, you guys can just go to iTunes. You'll see there.
Yeah, on iTunes it says Born in
Born in-
Soweto.
yeah, he did mention.
We thought Demtuda owns it.
Because he's from Soweto also.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
That
now.
was our thinking.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Did you check out what happened with Joe Budden? The Joe Budden podcast.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
there?
Our colleague. Our colleague.
Hey, our colleague.
Hey.
Patreon gal.
Joe man, Joe.
So it's over,
Easy.
guys. What's the comeback? How do you come back from this? How does he like?
Just explain to people that might not know the Joe Budden
Yes,
podcast and
what
what happened this week.
It's over for them.
Yeah.
But from my memory, if it serves me correct, there's a fallout between Joe
And Rory.
And Rory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been just the pending like about
Money.
Yeah, it's money, and because they want to know what is happening, the percentage from actually.
He
this
wanted
goes-
more money.
Yeah, this goes back
Rory.
from
Rory's the
Spotify-
white guy, right?
The white
yes,
guy.
Rory is the
Yeah,
white guy.
okay.
Goes back from when they were still in with Spotify, but it seemed like Joe wasn't open, just discussing with them what exactly where finances stand. So now it has reached.
And then
its
Rory
limits.
roped in the other guy, Mal.
Mal,
And then they came together.
They
They're
came
like,
together
yeah.
and tried. Now it's.
But was Mark getting paid more than Rory?
We don't know, but they were
Because
getting
the
paid
thing is, why would
sufficiently.
Rory be unhappy with his salary if Mal is happy with his salary? Because it seems like if Mal is quiet, then he's happy with his salary.
No, it's that whole thing of if Grandeur is making 10 rand and we are getting 10 cents, we want a bigger share of the pie. It's that whole thing. That's all it is.
Not-
They just wanted more money.
Yeah.
Was it justifiable in a look, guys? A lot of people in corporate, you work for Citibank, for example. Citi's making 80 billion a year, and you make maybe 600K. But you need to see your input, right? You can't make half what
No,
the
guys,
company
let's take
makes.
this- let's
there's
take-
cost,
yeah.
there's everything involved.
Let's
you
take
need
it
to be
home.
practical.
Let's take it home. Being here.
Okay.
Let's say MacG is Joe Budden. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see?
Oh,
Now,
that's you.
Jojo.
Yeah. Jojo.
Jojo. I think it's his vendor, so we never know. Now, imagine if there's a thing of we want to know what exactly, whether it's Patreon, what is Patreon coming, coming with to the table, So if MacG is not forward with that information, because obviously they wanted to even say, well, how they're putting it is like, wanted to even advise him better. Like if let's say we want to advise you better on the deal and whatsoever, but Joe was not forthcoming. He didn't want to be open to them, and that's how they are feeling like, okay, but that's how. So it's imagine if Sol and I now are like, hey, you know what? This is questionable. How much are you getting? And how much am I getting? Hey, MacGyver, this is whatever the story. What is what? What's on the table? Unfair pay. But at the end of the day, also, sometimes I can understand it from Joe Budden's perspective. That feeling of, okay, you've got the big name. You bringing so you guys are co's.
But Joe says he was paying them well.
Yes.
Also.
So that it becomes.
I mean, I'm paying you guys well, aren't I not?
How? But we don't have a pay.
No.
When? How?
How? This guy.
How? He gave you a haircut. Is that a good pay?
Man, I gave him a haircut. These are my niggas who gave us haircut. Shit.
Yeah, MacG will be like, how? Look now, because of the podcast, you got a haircut. That's a good pay. Eat that.
Cut some pay.
Yeah, it's that. I feel like it's all these undercarpet problems that we need to always solve from the beginning.
It's
Have those hard
entitlement.
conversations.
It's
Yes.
entitlement.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with working with friends. It doesn't end well. Ends in tears. Working with friends.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yeah. That's why. That's part of the reason why Lynn had to leave the podcast.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
For real? I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you just got an opportunity somewhere.
No, I even said it in the last episode. It was infringing in our friendship.
Whoa.
You know?
Did you want more money?
No. I won't get paid, dog.
Oh.
We're still not.
Yeah. So it started infringing in our friendship with sometimes because Len is very emotional, Wabon. So he couldn't differentiate between business and friendship.
Oh, I
so
see.
some of the things that we would fight about in our friendship would go into the
Spill
business.
over.
Yeah, spill over to the business. And then the business will spill over into friendship as well. But to his credit, actually, we explained this the other day. I have an analogy of what happened with me and Lynn. So it was literally like I'm driving a car, right? I'm like, boy, come with me. Let's go get some food at the McDonald's or whatever, you know? And then he jumps on because he's going with his boy to get food. And then on the way, I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's take a short left here. Let's go to Hillbro, pick up Saul. Let's pick up Ghost Lady. So now the whole time the car's moving and he doesn't know, where he fits in.
Oh, I see.
Because now I've got a destination that I'm trying to go to, which was not the first destination when he got in the car. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he started doing the podcast because he's a friend of mine and he was just helping me out.
He's assisting you in this vision you have. He's not quite clear what's going on.
Exactly.
I'll
And then
hold
now
you,
it's
yeah?
becoming a business. He's like, yo, but I didn't sign up for this. You know what I mean?
Part of it.
Yeah. So now when I have to tell him, yo, dude, you fucked up here, 1, 2, 3, it's like, but dude, like, nah, this is not what I want.
Yes, I didn't sign up for this.
I didn't sign up for
I'm
this.
not being reprimanded for shit. I didn't sign up for it.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
You get what I mean?
I
Which one
get
is
it.
this one?
I get it.
And since he's left the podcast, our friendship has been like amazing, bro.
Thank goodness.
Like
Yeah.
fucking.
Thank goodness. Because sometimes you don't get that blessing, right?
Yeah.
Once the business fucks up the friendship sometimes is over.
And the
with a lot of
difference with
people.
me and Ghost Lady is that it was business first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we became friends.
Oh, is
So
it?
the lines aren't blurred.
Yeah.
Like even when we chill, we never even speak about business.
Yeah, we're able
Yeah.
to, we can hang out, have fun, and it's separate. And then there's times where during the week, MacGyver, I need to talk to you, or we need to have a meeting.
Not
about
talk
1,
to me,
2,
tell
3.
me shit.
Oh yeah, no, I do tell him shit. When I give him the look, he knows. Normally he apologizes.
Yeah, swag.
So we've got that relationship. It's you have to know your friends at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
I think, and it's also even with business, you need to have the ability to separate friendship and
business.
I've always said I'm that kind of person. I'm very able to separate business and
Yeah, I know
friendship.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
that's
it's tricky working with friends. Have you
So-
ever worked with a friend?
Not really. Just for like a project when we used to do events, gigs, and there were no problems. Maybe I was a problematic one, but there were no problems. Yeah. But with Joe, man, he just should have been transparent. And also, the thing is, if the guys are
But
not shareholders,
did he really owe them the transparency?
yeah, that's what I'm getting to. If the guys were not shareholders in the company,
Yeah.
then he doesn't owe them.
Exactly.
Right? Because like if you're not a shareholder, then you are, as much as you may be a friend, then you are an employee.
Yeah.
To get me?
Yeah.
So my issue is, or if they were complaining about we want to share, okay, maybe that's valid because you do contribute a large, possibly, if quantified, an amounts, right? As far as your contribution on the work, to get me. If I'm so valuable to a company, eventually they give me some stock in the company. They're like, we'll give you 2% of the company or some shares in the company. Do you get me? Because you are bringing in value.
Or profit share.
Yeah, or profit share. But I mean, it happens with radio, guys. Jeremy Mansfield, when he was on Highveld, before it became 947, he was getting some share of the whatever the advertiser was spending on his breakfast show.
I think Anela's got the same deal.
Yes, because possibly Fresh too, because of the value they were bringing. To get me? So if they were complaining about that,
now they tell us
makes
this
sense.
is your salary, take it or leave it.
Yes, yeah, but so with Rory, if now you get a contract placed in front of you, and this is your salary, you agree to it, you signed it, you agreed to it, bro. You signed to it. Wait till it ends. Then you renegotiate based on the fact that you know that you are underpaid.
Yeah.
Then you
But
let
I
them
think
know.
they got a big
So
head. They started thinking they make the show.
That's another
No,
problem.
true, because that's the thing. Sometimes it's also now, how do you measure a person's, value in a show? How would you measure Saul's value in the show?
Number one. the best.
Anything, if a sponsor comes, you give Saul more. Eh?
No, but yeah, true. But
Hey, Mr. Microsoft.
hey, I missed a lot of things. But the thing is,
You made it
guys,
to a meme, actually. I'll tell you the meme.
is
I'll
it
look for
fuck?
it.
Was it a meme?
But the thing is,
Hey,
right?
I know about that Microsoft. Hey, fuck, man.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah?
I watched that thing like 10 times.
Fuck, yeah, he loves it. It's always on his WhatsApp status. I'm like, look at this one. Soft life.
Soft life.
We'll get to soft living. Soft life. But the thing is, what you gotta know is, say I start my own podcast now tomorrow, and this is not me talking.
God forbid.
This is not me talking down myself, right? There's a team dynamic that at times.
Hey, I wonder Rory is giving Solite.
I did.
Oh, relax. Calm down. Man.
Imagine
Calm
a Rory and Saul combo. Eh?
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Better call Saul.
Calm down. Calm down. But like, there's a team dynamic that. If, like, for example, Messi in Barcelona, you may think he does everything alone up until you put him in Kaizer Chiefs, right? Then you realize, oh, fuck, he actually needs those players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a team sport. It's a team thing, And I mean, if Rory, then let him start his own shit. It won't work.
It won't.
Work out.
Yeah.
You get me? So, like I said, man, if the guys were complaining about a share,
Would you start your own podcast, though?
yo, man, not now, but I would have started my own podcast eventually. Let's say this year happened and your podcast was still going with whoever. Yeah, I was eventually going to. Because the first thing that happened, the one thing that happened as soon as I left radio, someone was like, start a podcast. This is before the age of podcasting in South Africa. And it was the guy's birthday a few days ago. And I told our mutual friend, because I don't keep in touch with him, to say, by the way, that guy was the first guy, was like, podcasting is the future, do it. The guy's name is Budden Bonambi. He's a journalist in KZN. So he saw it coming that I'd actually work on podcasts before I saw it.
Ghost
So
Lady
I
wants
would
to
have
start.
eventually started a podcast, but
Ghost Lady wants to start her own podcast.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything. Yeah.
but not to compete with
Yes.
our podcast
But
under
I
the
told
umbrella
you,
of Podcast and
The
Chill.
plan is for like a couple of years, and it's like this is not a now
Yeah.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at podcasts way before even the podcast, because I was already.
That's
into
exactly what I
podcasts.
mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this didn't come just because like, hey. It was something I was literally observing, and when I saw the start of this, I was like, they are onto something. And then,
Oh, man, but yours would be dope, eh?
Yeah, no, it will be.
Nah.
Yeah, but it has its time, and that's why I believe in. There's nothing wrong with
I just
just
think
stick.
you know nothing about broadcasting. But I'm sure we've taught you a few things, nah.
lot.
Nah.
A lot.
Nah.
Crazy.
So let's learn, guys, from the Joe thing. With us,
Yeah.
let's communicate
Thank
and
you.
let's protect what we
We
have.
should learn.
We don't have money, so there's not much to communicate.
Yeah, but the money will. That's
yeah,
what I'm
it'll
saying. The money
come.
will come,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, shit.
Trust me.
Speaking of what, I forgot to tell you guys. So my mom
Some money
calls me.
came.
Hey, I'm thinking, yo, fuck, new deal. I'm thinking new deal on the
Okay, what's the
horizon.
next topic? I forget.
Oh, there was a deal on the table this week. Ask me about it after I tell my mom's story.
Oh, okay,
Then I'll tell you. So my mom, I don't know what happened.
There was doesn't sound good though. Like it's what the fuck
we
happened
lost
to the
it.
deal, nigga? Screw the mom story. What happened to the deal, dog?
Is your mom giving us money? You know, because if I'm not
was
sending my banking
deal.
details to your mom, then don't tell us.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened with the deal, right? So a big company, big corporation, fucking massive. We've been chatting to them for about two months. So now we're pitching. Good. They're like, okay, cool. We love this. Dude, they were about to drop a bag that was going to change our lives. You know, one of those bags where we can retire, like even our kids are going to be sorted.
Okay, that's
Everything is
major.
in the past tense.
That's a big.
They were
that's
about
a
to
big
drop
bag.
a bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
those were big bags.
So we're excited. We're like, all right, clean. Let's do this.
Yeah.
So they said, okay, cool. We want to take this podcast on one condition. We have full control over the content.
Give
Nah,
them.
fuck,
It's fine.
Fuck it. What?
Took my bag.
Nah.
Your empty
Took your bag and said, screw their
You
bag.
took your empty bag. be specific. You took your empty bag.
Got a shop. And I left. There's no way. They wanted us to talk about financial literacy
Nah.
and all that bullshit. We must uplift the youth.
There are podcasts that uplift the youth. There are
Yes.
podcasts that talk about financial literacy. There are podcasts that talk about family planning. Right? Why don't they go to those podcasts already?
Because we have the numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so fuck it. Let us do what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's do
Hey,
what
but that
we
bag was going to change our lives, guys.
But do you know how
do. But it was
many-
gonna sink the podcast.
Oh, no, that was the end of the podcast.
It was gonna change our
lives.
lives, sink the podcast. What do you choose?
You know, on the podcast WhatsApp, you know how many ideas of it's like sometimes chillers, they want this conscious, podcast.
Yeah.
You know, discussions of family planning, finances. Like, guys, you're asking the wrong people.
That is counseling.
You know, they need counseling and like.
But it's fine. We'll get the right bag one day.
Yeah, one day.
One day is one day. So I'm telling you about my mother, right?
Oh yeah, your mom.
Your mom.
So I don't know how.
Now
this
that we lost the
happened.
bag,
Yeah.
tell us about your mom.
So I don't know how this happened, but she went on the internet,
Yeah.
and I think she Googled my name. So all these articles came up.
Shit.
All right. She calls me, panicking. Hey, my son, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. She's like, hey, I see sponsors are pulling out. They're saying this about. They're like, who's this person they're talking about on the internet? Is that you? I'm like, yes. They're like, dude, you'd believe like I'm a fucking monster. She's like, I didn't raise someone like this. Who are they talking about?
Yeah,
I'm like, that's just the
shit,
name of the game, man. You know, like
yeah.
a lot of people are not happy with our success, you know, so they try bring us down any way possible, you know. And she was like, do you have money? Do you have food?
Did you say no? Did you say no?
No, I said I'm still okay.
Still okay? How?
I thought it's not that bad.
You should have said no, mommy. I don't. That's how you'd have gotten money. This was the bank, actually.
She's like, how are you paying the staff? I'm like, no, we're still cool. It's not that bad, you know. We have our chillers. They are our sponsors, you
Yeah,
know. We've
we've
got
got members.
Patreon,
Yeah, Patreon.
got members. It's not bad, you know. We can
Yeah.
still put on the lights,
Yeah.
and still do our thing because our chillers support us.
Yeah.
She's like, are you okay? Because I get every time I'm broke, she always gives me money.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she was already starting to set up. She was already starting to activate the 30-day notice account. Hey, she was worried. She's like, who are they talking about here? I'm like, hey, that's just the media, man.
Nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Nature of the beast.
She's like, hey, they're saying this, they're saying that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man.
Nature of the beast.
Yeah,
what
she's
it
like,
is.
you're okay. I'm like, cool. They're saying some sponsors pulled out.
Yeah, I left for broke. For dead, in
I
fact.
would ride on that
no
wave. I'm like,
money.
oh, I'm glad. I was even scared to just tell you, Mama. It's tough for me.
Oh, gosh, man. That was funny, man. Poor mothers, eh? The shit they have to go through. Anyway, did you see the Israel interview landed, eh?
Israel, it landed.
Yo.
Hectic.
Israel was dropping gems, though.
Israel, boom, is like, boom. What's the other one we had earlier in the year? Zakes.
Zakes, yeah.
Yes, just knowledge. Bombs on bombs on bombs.
Yeah.
A lot of people now, you see, we started a monster. Now people, when the interview is good, they say, this
Yeah,
one
Steak
was taking the
Yes, they're all like the movies. Someone was like, not the Zola. This one
This
deserved.
was the one.
Yeah, I know Israel, though, and it surprised me, man. It was dropping bombs. Like I felt like we're in Palestine for a second.
Yeah.
Israel,
No, but-
Israel dropping bombs on us.
But there
No,
was
it's not a joke, guys. Hey.
Hey.
You know, his life will put me in trouble, right?
You know exactly. That's
It's
the
not a
problem.
joke, man. How?
man, there was a part during the interview and I looked at him, he was yawning. Saul, I'm like, Saul, how could you be yawning when this nigga is dropping bombs?
No, you know, I think it's about me. When Israel is dropping bombs. No, man, the thing is about me, right?
Drop that
So Israel is... No, I'm like that, though. I can yawn, like, even when I'm here. It happens. And I told her that it happens, like, all the time. Like, when I'm still for a long time, I may be focused or, you know, I will yawn, but I wasn't like, fuck, nigga, fuck. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Oh, we
but
apologize for the sound, man. I was so heartbroken. You know what happened with the sound?
What happened?
So we're recording, and then out of the blue, within 30 minutes into the recording, electricity went off.
Some motherfucker sabotaged us.
So the recording that I had on the roadcaster was invalid. And then we had to use the sound from the camera, which it had that...
that hissing sound.
Yeah, the
hissing
sound from the camera, of course.
I was so heartbroken watching it. I'm like, oh, man.
And the person, someone pulled, you see, we've got an extension cable here. They pulled it from the wall socket. And Neo saw that person. And it's not like they were trying to connect.
But Neo didn't see the person to go connect it back. Oh.
Well,
By that time we'd
we
lost the
connected it,
sound.
we lose.
We lost the
everything
sound.
we've connected till that point.
And we couldn't leave that part out, man.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
as you would have seen, we were recording in a shack that was a set on
set,
Gomorrah.
exactly.
So we were in their studios and someone who works there decided. You can see there's a cable, an extension cord. It's going somewhere into a room. Obviously, as a band that's on. And they just went and disconnected it. So sorry about that, man. But Israel, fucking legend.
The sex thing, yeah. Hey, I haven't had sex since that interview.
Why no?
No, he's onto something. I think.
No,
Okay, wait.
But
When you recorded, or you mean like this past when the interview released?
When we recorded.
Oh wait, so I'm talking about releasing. You're feeling triggered because I used the word release. Okay, no. Clearly you're telling the truth. MacG is telling the truth, guys. Tell us what is
Hey,
happening.
he was onto something, eh? About the sex thing. I never
How
thought about it
powerful
like
it
that.
is. How
Yeah.
powerful it
But
is.
he's right. Especially the example he made that even after a funeral, you're not allowed to have sex because of, you're not, like, you must stay. Not that sex is dirty,
Yeah.
but he's right. It's like food. Food is not filthy, but you fast. If you want things to happen in your life,
Yeah.
people buy a faster. You know what I mean? Buy a faster. So it makes a lot of sense. Especially, but I think with you, cool, man. A lady's like almost your wife. You're fine. It's not like just picking up someone in the streets and deciding to bring them to your sacred
But
space.
even
That's your
married
bedroom.
people say, okay, you know what, we're going to fast, whether if it's for a couple of days or whatever, and obviously abstain.
Sungakhan.
Yes, if that's what you want to do.
What's the longest you fasted for?
No, I don't fast.
Mm.
No. My belief in fasting has changed over the years. I used
Why?
to fast actually.
Why?
I now believe that, and I've been encouraged to believe that actually fasting is for yourself, where sometimes people fast to change things. You know, like if you want something in life or you
Yes,
want
you
this,
fast.
so I'm gonna fast to attain it. No,
Yes.
I believe that it actually doesn't help. That is not fasting is for
Fasting is a
yourself.
fast.
Yeah, it's for yourself.
So you think it's a farce?
A fast. What are you trying to say?
I'm saying it's a farce. Like, it doesn't work.
It depends on what you believe in. I won't say.
So you no longer believe in fasting.
Not necessarily. Yeah.
I was gonna fast until our next big bag. But that might take a while. I'll be fasting for a
Fasting, food or sex? Which one is fasting?
Which one?
Which one is this one? Which fasting is this one?
Maybe you should try it. Actually, you should go for it.
I'll fast for sex. You fast for food.
Yeah, thank you. I can fast for food. I need to fast for food. Oh, by the way, yeah. Shit, I need to fast. Yeah, I'll fast. Food is fine. I thought you were going to say I must fast sex. Ooh. I can't fast sex, bro. I'm a rabbit. I fast sex all the time.
It's the only exercise you know.
Shit. Oh, fuck, man. All right, cool. JR's got a new music app. Did you
Oh
hear about
yes,
that?
Fiverr.
Fiverr, yeah.
Hola JR, shout out to JR, man.
Let me read this. What does it say? JR set to launch an app to lend a helping hand to African artists to release their music. Taking to social media, the star announced that Fiverr mobile phone app will launch 1st of June, which he claims is Africa's first ever music distribution app for independent artists.
So if I'm
Shout
getting it
out to him,
correctly,
man.
shout out JR. So JR, so if I'm getting it correctly, if I'm a musician, I'm so slow, I'm making my piano, my hip hop, and I want to get it on iTunes, Spotify, or the Amazon, Tidal. Fiverr will help me to distribute it digitally.
No, I think this is Tidal.
Oh, wait. It's an app that is competing against iTunes,
Yes.
Nice.
Apple Music.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not like DistroKid. Or,
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's our
so
own
it's an
Tidal.
app to download music and listen and stream music. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Shout out, JR.
Big up to JR.
I could be wrong, but I think so, yeah.
How?
It is. Because I saw distribution. Oh, wow. No, shout out to JR, man.
Jeez, you must have a lot of guap. That's a lot of money to do an app
Yeah.
like
Ah,
that.
damn
Yeah.
money, bro. He's been writing hit songs
Yeah, he's
forever.
been writing his
Tropical
It
Island.
comes
what,
from
what?
money. Wow, yeah, that too. But it comes from money. He's married into money. You know what I mean? Ah, dope. Shout out,
Khatalina,
No,
Busaraide.
bro. Khatalina.
Oh, did you see Buntle's video?
Ooh, Buntle.
I need to swing by a place. Woo.
Yo.
I sent it
Oh,
to
you want to
Naga.
swing by her place? Swing.
Did you send it to Mnaga?
I did.
I did.
And he responded and said, practice.
Oh, he said practice. Straight back.
And I said, I know how. He was like,
How can you
gave me
fast
that
for
look.
sex when Buntle's dropping videos like that?
Dog, you can't. Man. And how do you make hit music as a rapper when your wife is doing that shit? What do you got time to make hits
No
if you're
wonder.
pretty ugly? Huh? All you want to do is hit it from the back. Screw the hits. I'd never make hits if my wife could shake her ass like that. Wouldn't they have time to work? For real.
you'll be a stay-at-home husband.
I understand why he doesn't even go to. Flip.
Oh, shit. What else is happening? Kifile Mabote's new man takes back a new car that he bought for her. He bought a black Porsche. Now he took it back. You know who Kifile is?
Yeah,
Instagram
Kefi Boo.
Yeah.
Wait,
Kefi Boo.
did she break up with? She was dating
And Edwin Soti.
Edwin Sodi.
Yeah, Edwin Sodi.
of Blackhead, Blackhead, the company.
And then
They
he
broke
took
up.
her cars as well.
They broke up,
Yeah, they broke up, yeah.
and now she's dating a new guy,
Yeah,
and he took his car back.
yeah.
So all the years she was dating the millionaire, she didn't get enough money to save and buy her own car.
No, they never give you money, these guys. They give you things. So they'll give you a car, they'll give you hair,
Give you dick.
bags.
Wow, it's a
Get
sad
the
existence,
car
though.
in your name.
How do you live such a glamorous
Yeah,
life?
why do they get the cars in their name, these people?
Yeah, but you can't say. It's like you're already probably like you're becoming too demanding. I'm giving you a car, just get excited, Move on, post it,
Yeah, but it makes sense. I mean, come on, guys. We can't expect guys to go into relationships and buy a woman a car. It's up to him, right? There's no problem if he buys it in her name.
Obviously, when
and then,
things end, you have the right to take
yeah,
back your
una
stuff,
right. But
actually.
if things end, you have a right to take your car. It's a car, guys. It's not a hoodie.
How?
You know what I mean? It's not like the hoodie she took one
Maybe
morning.
the guy is still paying Boma 30,000. He's like,
Yeah,
why should
bro.
I?
Hey, yo,
Every
man.
time the debit order goes, I have to be reminded of you. Hell no. Bring me back
No,
my car.
let's be honest. It's not like a hoodie or a Taz or whatever that he bought for like 30K. You know what I mean? It's a serious car. If we break up, we break up. Bring the car. Even the townhouse if he's renting one.
So what's the limit? From the car, now must you take back the toothbrush and all those other
Those you can keep. Come on, bro. Car, toothbrush.
If you want to be petty, there's nothing wrong. Take everything.
Yeah, well,
Take
yeah.
a weave, boy. Book a weave. No. I'm just saying we can get to a petty level,
Yeah.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, nothing wrong with that, bro. I say guy must take back his car, man. It's a car, guys. It's a huge thing. Probably worth over $500,000. You know what I mean? Take it back. If we've broken up, asihlanganiswa ilutho. So you take what's yours. I mean, I take what's mine. Go our separate ways.
Yeah.
I remember an ex. I went to go take it was a hard drive. Just to spite him. I took the hard drive. And I know it was important for him. It was a musician.
Wow.
So I understand petty games. I understand.
Who was it,
them.
Mahuta?
No wonder he hasn't released music in so long. All that shit was in that hard drive.
That's petty, man.
I know.
That is
so
petty.
like I don't dispute petty games.
Nah,
When
and
the
that's not
relationship is
petty,
over.
guys. Let's be honest. Taking back a car is
Yeah.
not petty.
Yeah.
It's like similar to that house. Remember that video was going around where there was this kind of
house.
no, there was this kind of that was
Kanda.
trashing
That was
a
in
house
Nel's-
because the guy
in Nel's
literally
braids, yeah.
helped a
Yeah.
woman build a house, and once it was built, they were fine, broke up with her. with him. And he just trashed it down, the whole
Yeah,
thing,
trashed it
destroyed
down,
it.
yes.
And it's got the rights.
But why build it in the first place?
We have
Because I love
time that
you.
you do anything for the person you love,
Yes,
bro.
we'll do anything.
I'd do anything for the woman I love.
So that's why you did. Why take it back then? It means, you still loved her.
No, because then now you feel used. You feel like,
used.
why didn't you dump me like before? Why now? As soon
So
as you
now
got
the
this
house is down. Are you going to feel less used?
Yes.
Yes, because she's
Just
back
as
to being
long as-
homeless. I found her homeless. She's go back to being homeless.
Yeah.
Oh.
How?
Yeah, dude, imagine your ex getting back shots in the house you built for her. What is this? Huh? No, not mine.
Doing
Not
some
the house I
some
built.
Muntle moves. Eh?
Oh, throwing
Yay.
it back there. No ways.
Hey, but you guys are foul, man. You mustn't do that, man. If you do something from the goodness of your heart, then let it be.
Hey, bro, there's
I think
things.
in marriage and when you've got there's a commitment, like a committed relationship, you've bought things together.
Yes.
That's when it's like, okay, we divide everything and whatever. You have to be very cordial in those instances. But if it's before you're just dating and you're doing everything because you're feeling all flattery in your heart.
Wasn't Teko Modisa known for that? For taking his shit
Oh,
back?
taking
Bring
stuff
back
back.
my
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Stop.
No, bro, especially for relationships that are like just a few. I mean, Kifilo, when did she break up with Edwin Soul?
Yeah, it was recent, yeah.
It was like recently. And then new relationship, car, break up. Then you feel like an idiot.
That's why as women, you cannot be flaunting over things that you're given by a guy. That's
But then,
very tricky.
but then if you're a guy and you're going to give me a car, then say when we break up, I'm taking it back.
No. It doesn't matter. Just like, even if you're a woman right now and you're driving a car and you know that you are bought by this guy, like this car, just tread knowing that, you know what, if things end bad, this car is probably going back. So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
When
it's like
fish hits the fan, it's like, okay, it's fine.
It's
take
like with
it.
the record
Fan of
label.
the car or...
Eh?
It's like with record labels, bro. If you're signed to a company.
Record label.
You're taking it back.
Yeah, when they give you a car or a house, it's not yours unless you see the title deed.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true, actually.
If you see the deed, the papers,
Yeah.
or the ownership papers or the title deed, it's in your name, sharp, yeah. Man. But if they just bought it, call.
Kosha.
How ambitious of you, eh?
Ish. You had to take it back.
I wonder how many houses they own. They probably own a complex.
A complex. More than that.
You get a house. You get a house.
Everybody get it so hard.
Oh.
Anyway, speaking about artists, man, we shot with Blxckie.
How was it?
Ah,
This,
something
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna drop it
yeah,
this week, ne? We're gonna drop it this week, ne?
Yeah, we're dropping
No.
it.
Yeah,
this week. Yeah.
What did you think about the interview before I give you my thoughts?
Fucking love Blxckie. You know, Blxckie, he's going places. He's smart.
Is
He's got a
it?
good head on his shoulders. He's humble and it's not fake humility. He's real, easygoing guy, smart, super talented. I think it's a recipe for success with the right team, of course.
Nice.
I think he's going for.
But I picked up something I didn't like. I felt some predatory vibes going on there.
What's Blxckie?
Blxckie.
Predatory. No ways, bro.
There was a lady, his manager.
Yeah.
Her name is Nicole. And if you check during the interview, he wasn't. I think we could have got more out of him if she wasn't there. Because if you check, before you answered anything uncomfortable, you'd always look at her
Yes, true. I saw
for,
that.
for a cosign to say, can I answer this and whatnot.
And we never do interviews with managers.
Yeah.
Present, actually.
So he's got a manager. She's a woman, right? And then he said during the interview that she practically is like the female version of P. Diddy. She's got this house where these kids live and they make music, and then she owns the music and she manages them. So for me, that's a red flag, because whenever you see an old person, not even a woman, can be a man,
Yes.
woman, whatever. Whenever
Old
you see an
person.
old person with a young person, you must know there's some predatory...
Oh, so the predatory vibes are from management.
Yes, yes.
Are you gonna use that word? It's predatory vibes, Phil. It's hectic, that hectic.
I think so.
Yeah, because predatory sounded sexual, R. Kelly stuff. Ne? But I get what you mean.
get
Someone
it.
is being
Yeah,
is
no,
being
no, not
exploited.
sexual.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Not
I know
sexual,
what
of
you
course,
mean.
of course.
Yeah.
It's
because
business.
the fallout between him and Lucas Raps was because when he came to Joburg, the same lady, Nicole, was managing Lucas Raps, right? And then obviously Lucas Raps knows Blxckie. He brings the guy on board, says, "Hey, boy, come through." Blxckie didn't have a house at the time, so he stays with Lucas Raps. And then they had a fallout, Nicole and Lucas Raps. So he left the house, and then Blxckie had to stay there, and then that's how she managed to start managing him.
But Blxckie, I mean, not to spoil too much of the interview, but Blxckie did say that, I mean, the music, the paperwork is sorted, he owns it, it's his stuff.
No, the management owns the stuff. Go on iTunes. It's M4 something.
Oh, and M4
Yeah.
is the manager.
Yeah.
So it's that Nicole lady.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. So I think she's got like a house with all these young kids making music, and then she just manages them, preys on them.
Ooh.
That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm just,
Predator
I don't know.
prey.
You never know. But yeah, hey, this music.
Like we
business.
said, everything that happens behind closed doors comes out eventually. So, yeah.
But other than that, great guy, man.
No, an
Fucking
amazing,
dope guy.
incredible boy, man.
Yeah.
Because
Great
he's young,
guy.
you know, like sometimes I guess
Smart.
he's smart, ne? But I think everyone has to go through that phase, not necessarily be used and abused if it will lead to that. But it's like,
School fees.
yeah,
I
it's
know that
part of learning. It's like the internship of the industry.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
yeah, school fees.
Yeah.
basically.
Anyway,
the-
all right. It's time for some announcements. I got so many, man. Make sure you join us on Patreon. All our Patreons, do click in the subscription below. Yes, or click on top here. Make sure you become a Patreon. Also, we got to announce the Spiral winner.
Yeah.
Remember we had a Spiral competition with
Yeah.
Run, can you give me a drum roll to announce the winner?
You don't have a drum roll there.
Nah, I don't. Oh, there, I've got a drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Spiral competition, brought to you by Stay Clinical, right here on Podcast and Chill, is Alwe Tushumi! Yes.
Shimmy!
You've won yourself a Spiral hoodie and IMAX tickets to check out Spiral. Have you seen it yet? Are we going to go watch it, guys, as a team?
Let's go watch it
Let's
as a
go.
team, man.
That'll be
I
nice.
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
You
Let's
know,
go.
haircuts, cinema. Yeah, this is adding up.
Yeah, we look fresh. Let's go.
Fresh, you know? Yeah.
Do it.
We can show up. The public can see us now. Huh?
Yeah. And then also, we're starting a campaign, Get Grandeur to Tops. So I was chatting to one of the owners. So this is how we
Nice.
get Grandeur to Tops. Ne? We need all the chillers out there to help us on this. So what happens is, I can remember I told you all the tops are owned by managers.
Yes.
Different managers.
Different managers.
Yes. So if Tops can see that this product is getting a huge demand,
They bring it in.
they will stock it.
Dope. And how do they see that there's a demand?
So this is why we need the chillers. We need every single chiller right now. If you're watching this, straight after the show, go to your nearest Tops
Yes.
and ask them, please, can you stock Grandeur?
Oh,
Once you do that, we're going to be in all the Tops in SA.
Oh, guys, it's simple.
it's
Tops,
simple.
grandeur.
Yeah.
Song is Tenga Tops, guys.
I'm sure there's a Tops in Hillbrow, eh?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you can do it as well.
I know the manager there.
Yeah.
Yes. Forgot his name now.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Yes.
but go to him and ask him to get Grandeur.
No,
I'm gonna
definitely.
I'm going to go to the one by Vona Valley. The Tops by Vola
Actually,
van.
why haven't I thought of that, man?
Yeah.
Because no, definitely, bro.
You go Slade, which one are you gonna go to?
I'm gonna go to R55, mall at R55.
Nah.
Yes.
R55.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the big one, ne?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah. Just ask them to stock range
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna stack Obeerta Park.
Then we're in, boys.
Obeerta-
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But yeah, you can find us at Tops Roslyn, Soshanguve, Clayville, Ukamba Beerworks in Cape Town.
Yes.
And speaking about Soshanguve, 30th of April, we're doing another podcast live at Something Sosha.
Something social. Let's
Yeah,
go.
bro.
Let's socialize.
30th of April, we're going to be there. Only 250 people. 250 tickets available. You can get them on DigiTickets. But yeah, 30th of April, Something Sosha.
Oh,
social.
Yeah.
Let's go.
My producer's from Sosha, ne?
Mapurisa.
Yeah, Black Motion as well. There's a lot of talent from Sosha, bro.
Oh,
There's a
fuck.
lot.
Yeah, Mapurisa,
Foka.
Madumane.
Foka.
No.
No, this is
Karankua.
Karangua. Oluguna. Sosha.
Who's Olikuna?
What's that?
Who's that, Chief? Is that an inside joke?
menu-
It's an inside joke.
Why would you say that?
Oluguna Sosha.
What's that?
I was just being down. I was just being
Ay, rest.
Pumula.
What else is happening? Oh, yes. It's our last show at Ghosty's house.
Yay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. Can we have a toast? We've made so many memories here.
Yo, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get strippers and all. I just want to. First show, you
Because I
promised
said no to
strippers, right?
strippers here. I said no to
You,
strippers.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, we can't.
guys, we wanted strippers for the farewell show, and the ghost lady said, "Not at my house."
Not in
Yeah,
my-
so we're going to have a studio from
not
next
in
week.
these premises.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Moving to the studio,
I
man.
want to
Strip.
hire strippers on my own accord.
For who? For us?
No, not for you.
Well, male strippers
No, not even.
or female strippers.
Yes.
Hey,
See what happens in the dark.
I've got my own place. Ah, in the dark. No, it will be in the light. It will be part of the light.
do you need a strap on?
No. No.
Are you sure I can help you strap it on?
Wait, no. Never.
Speaking about strap-ons, last week, because the boys don't have a car at the moment.
Which
So
boys?
the crew,
The crew boys.
Oh,
we're mashing them.
so,
So I had to drive them. No, man.
How? Talking about a strap on. I'm thinking gonna be like the crew now. They found a strap on in your car. Hey.
Sure.
You know, sometimes you can predict stories what's coming, but
So I had to drive them to Boogie's podcast. Yo! Hey, that thing is lit, bro.
Puji's podcast.
Yo. It's
I
lit.
love Puji.
Hey,
Oh, I
yeah.
listen.
Hey, it's lit.
Yeah?
Hey, you must watch this episode coming.
Yeah?
Which one? Are you rocking the sex one or the
no,
GBV
it's
one?
the ladies' podcast coming out this week.
Oh, is it ladies?
Yes, it's
Oh,
the ladies.
I heard you guys on fire as well.
We're on fire.
Oh, you
yeah.
announced
We
the
are
team,
back, guys.
final
We
team,
are
ne?
back. Yeah.
So we are announcing the final team.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So this Wednesday coming, it's gonna be myself ghosting, and we've got Tepi from YFM.
Oh,
Yes.
Tepi!
Oh,
I love
girl,
Tepi!
yeah.
Tepi!
Tepi.
Beep, beep, beep,
And
beep.
also, it's gonna be Homoto, DJ Blackbelt.
So why can't we put Bougie and you guys up this week? Because Tuesday there's nothing.
Oh, but you said we must alternate.
This week let's put them all up.
What is it?
Yeah, this week, ne? So
Yeah, now put them
can you edit?
both.
Can you edit? Yeah, we'll put all of them
You
up
can?
this
Cool.
week.
No
Put them
We'll
both
put
up,
Bougie
bro.
Tuesday, you
Yeah.
guys Wednesday.
Yes.
And then after that we'll alternate.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I like that.
Bougie, I knew what.
What was
Yeah.
the conversation?
Yeah.
What did
No,
you
don't
talk about?
spoil it.
No,
Don't-
I want to know. Give me hints.
Okay, tell us the subject matter.
It's a different world, man.
Wow.
They're talking about shit that I don't know about, and it's so interesting, man.
Like what? What didn't you
like
know
the
about?
community.
Oh,
Saying, like
yeah.
stuff that happens with the community.
So what
when
Now
we
about
go
the strap
through.
on?
Dope, I like that.
Who uses strap-ons now?
There was a episode, the second episode, they spoke about sex. So he had lesbians.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Strap-ons make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they were talking about man, it's so interesting. Like lesbians have sex for 8 hours, 6 hours. That's just a normal day.
Shit.
Yeah,
For real?
for real.
I
Dog.
wouldn't make
Well,
it as a
yeah,
lesbian then.
when do you... Yeah, it makes sense. No, like
How?
when do you start splitting, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wouldn't make it
Okay,
as
maybe
well.
one will come because obviously, you're right. It's the dealer if she comes, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
8 hours.
good deal.
Oh, okay, I need to watch the episode. and
Ah,
see
then
how it's
Bougie was
done.
talking about how he uses something to make his ass tighter. Hey, what you what?
how is
No
ass,
pun intended.
how is his ass not tight?
Hey, cause he made a bazooka. Hey, my man, you gotta watch that thing.
Hey, I must watch.
He made a
this.
bazooka. They opened him up.
Alright, but why this is not going back? Everything goes
it's
back.
elastic. It's elastic. But
Oh,
hey,
is it?
sometimes you have to help. you know.
Wow.
He made a Prince KB.
Wow.
Hey,
And
Okay.
they fetched him.
Bet your life.
Hey, but it's interesting, man. Yo. It's very
no, man, I
interesting.
can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, I
Damn.
can't wait to listen.
Can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, everything you're saying now is like so like whoa.
The sex, the second episode, that's the one they spoke about sex. That was like
For real. Nah. Yeah, we need to get into that world and,
Yeah.
get educated.
Get
It's an
educated.
education.
Yeah.
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 But anyway,
Take some
yeah.
tips,
That's about it. Any
You can
else
go
I'm
for
leaving
like
out?
8
You're not going
hours.
to talk about black coffee and the issue of the Enke.
You know I can't be subjective when it comes to coffee, man.
No, why?
Oh,
No,
come
no. What
on,
do you
bro.
mean? What
That's
do you mean?
unfair, bro.
That's unfair.
When also always you're going in and
Yeah,
fresh,
you're always in.
and I can't be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're not going to talk about the electricity bill.
Speak. I'm gonna go
Makai-
refill.
Makai-
Speak. Speak
Makai,
about
wait.
it.
Wow,
You said-
no.
Keep the same energy. That's what you said.
Yo.
Keep your
That's
same
Mthulile.
energy.
I quit.
Mthulile, I'm waiting for him to. Hey,
You hear that?
that's Mthulile, ne?
You know-
I'm waiting for him to talk about who cares.
Wasn't he the one who said you must keep the same energy? The problem with these celebrities is that they don't keep the same energy.
Yes.
You must talk for one the same way you talk for the
Yes,
other.
cancelled, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when we were
So
getting
calm.
cancelled? You said
Exactly.
the celebrities are not keeping energies the same throughout topics and events
Hey,
and
Don't fail now.
commentary.
Don't fail now.
Okay, let's go.
Go.
Started.
Kolum.
But I don't understand because Black Coffee wasn't even in the wrong, in my opinion.
Wasn't even on the wrong.
He's paying for the school fees. He's paid off the car that she drives.
Yeah.
And it's in her name.
As the mother of his children. It's in her name, right? He bought the house, right? He's paying 65K. Yes, it's nothing compared to what he makes. But the argument of him supporting his family shouldn't be how much is he making, right? It should be, is this enough for the lifestyle and everything else, right? So already school fees sorted.
And they have a
Impahla
house.
zabantwana sorted.
Yeah.
65K for i-lifestyle yakhe nokudla.
Okay.
Akabhatala nogesi. The electricity, guys.
I get it. Whatever it says.
So how is he in the wrong?
Well, there are also allegations of him trying to control on who she invites in the house.
Allegations. Which okay.
Well, she said yes. That's when he now, and this
Okay.
was in front of other people.
So is that
and-
why she's not paying electricity?
Okay, I don't know what the reason for, but it seemed like as if she was blaming him for not paying the electricity.
Akabhatala ugesi. How much is the look? I know they probably live in a mansion in Sandhurst, but come on, guys. The electricity, I'm sure it's not 20K.
You know what? At the end of the day, those are something, you see, that falls under those small
You really
issues.
are quiet on this.
And why is she involving the kids?
Yes.
Yeah,
Which I
that
also
was
felt-
distasteful.
That candle
Yes,
thing,
yes,
man.
yes,
Come
no,
on.
Why,
no.
why are you involving the kids?
That's where I was
Nah,
going.
nah,
It's
nah.
like, you know what? It doesn't look good where. Okay, first there was that video that she released. Remember we spoke about it briefly, and like we didn't actually see the whole video.
Yeah, that's up on Patreon only. Only our patrons and members saw that.
Yeah.
part.
Oh, that part.
Yeah, we took it out from the Monday episode.
Oh, the Monday episode.
But
oh,
it's up for
okay.
patrons.
Oh, okay.
And
so,
members.
but that video that she released, which now is obviously it's all on social media. People know about
That's
it.
whack.
And it's like she said she's gonna release stuff. Days go and watch what. We've not. nothing
Hey,
has been
and I
released.
reached out to her, hey?
Yeah.
I WhatsApped her.
Oh, you WhatsApp them?
Yeah, I'm like, come through to the show. She's like, no, thanks.
She said no thanks already. Remember, you also asked me to call her like about a year ago.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
cool then.
Yeah.
And she said she wants her story is her story. She doesn't want to.
Oh, please. Then she's gonna say, hey, there's no media coverage, whatever. She's in court, whatever. The industry is against her. Like the publishers, papers, etc. No one.
But
But
she
one
said,
thing-
well,
one-
I get what she wanted to talk to her because she seemed like she wanted to talk now.
But one thing I can tell you about Black Coffee.
Yeah.
All the people that I have worked with him, people that I know and have spoken to, have nothing good to say about him. That I can say.
There's nothing good to say about Coffee.
Yeah.
He seems like such a humble guy.
Nah, apparently he's a shit person, man.
you
To
for
work
real?
with, yeah.
Is it because
So
he's
for him to be as successful as he is now is because he had to screw so many people along the way.
Okay.
Or let's think about it this way, right? The fact that he's probably in the top 10 DJs in the world across all genres, doesn't it mean that maybe he's got a higher level, higher standard that he meets, and a lot of people don't meet it? And
No, it's even before he was Black Coffee, the superstar. I'm talking about solistic days. You know, if you speak to
Black Coffee's a nice
Amaru,
person.
you
So,
speak
but
to.
I
you,
mean, let's
it
look
seems
at the
like you're the
artists.
only person who had good things to say about Black Coffee.
Who?
You.
No,
Makai.
listen. Now I said, now my experience with him has always been good.
Yeah.
So for that reason, there's nothing bad I can say that he's done to me because it's always been good. But however, people that I speak to that I've worked with him before he was a superstar, like when he started Solistic, Shimza has nothing good to say about him. You know, Gino, Tumelo Ruale.
Tumelo, Chino,
Yeah,
genocide.
Gino,
Well,
genocide,
Chino,
you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
And Tula?
I've never spoken to Tulo about
But
coffee.
he did leave.
But he
So-
did leave, you know.
But that's just growth. I mean, Coffee left.
Zakes.
Kalawa.
Zakes has nothing good to say about him. Remember during the interview, you didn't want to talk about
Yeah,
coffee.
he didn't want to. He just said they were fine, but
Yeah,
let's see
off air, he was like, nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Are you for real? But still, Bali must pay her electricity bill. She reminds me of Melinda Gates. They both couldn't handle just one bill in their house. Bakusha bill in Jabog. If you got Bill Gates electricity bill, pay your bill.
Yeah.
But so,
Yeah.
Are you happy? I spoke
Some
about
things-
coffee. You guys happy?
you didn't
No.
speak about
You
coffee.
didn't speak about
we-
I
coffee.
gave you the juice.
We
You didn't
forced
give no
black coffee
juice.
down your throat. No. Okay,
then-
you did though say something that we didn't know.
But you spoke about
Shout
other
out.
people's experiences.
Shout
But you
out.
say your own experience. But remember, your own experience is very minor. The guy
Yes.
just came to play at your gig.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
So it's not like you had this friendship and interaction.
Yeah, but I like
to
the guy,
judge it.
man.
I love black coffee,
Yeah,
bro.
we
Like I
can all
told you,
like a person
musically-
because they're on TV.
Musically, I love
you know,
black
and
coffee. I don't know him
they seem like an
personally.
amazing superstar. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's
Your experience of
flames, yo.
them is different to another.
Hey, Auntie's mad, bro. She's
she
coming
is.
for everything.
She
But
is.
I didn't like what you did with the candle thing.
Yeah,
man.
I know, that was distasteful.
Yeah, look, okay, sharp. I'm thinking, nah, if my baby mama, let's say example, my baby mama say I didn't send money this month for my child. I know my child's not gonna go to bed without eating, right? Because my baby mama works. And it's not like I'm not sending money because she works. Say shit happens. I don't have money. I'm broke. I don't send the money. She's not gonna call me and say, "Khuluma nomntana," and then she told the kid, "Ukuthi athi angidlanga baba," or take a video showing ukuthi
Asnak, yes.
this is what it means to have an empty stomach before going to bed. You know what I mean? Dude, just pay the electricity and sort it out with your ex-husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we privy to the fact that there's no electricity in the house? You know what I mean? Like, okay, you didn't pay the electricity bill. You pay it because you are an actress. You do work. You are a woman who's earning money. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, no, it was
So
very
the kids,
distasteful.
because that's the equivalent of ubaba kathumelanga imali, therefore sila singadlanga namhlanje.
Yeah, so
Yet
it's
you
like
are a
you're
working
punishing the
woman.
kids. Yeah, you're punishing the kids, and it's just distasteful.
Dude, the kids did not do homework. You know what I mean? It's in the dark. They didn't whatever research if that.
I'm sure you've got
needed the
friends.
internet.
You could have. Okay, let's say genuinely there was no electricity. Go to someone else.
Why do we know-
Sleep over.
Yes.
You know, like there could have been other plans.
Why do we know? Why do we know? Come on, guys, how old are
Yeah,
you?
it's-
You're an adult with kids.
Some things
You're
are
a
just
mom.
you're older.
Why do we
and
know?
you have to do better.
We shouldn't know. Even if Black Coffee was responsible, it's written in the court order, you pay electricity, and he absconds for 1 month. Why do we know that there's no electricity in the house?
Because when there is, we don't know.
Thank you. When there is, we don't know.
Yeah.
When he's made the 65K, we don't know, right? We didn't even know he bought you a car and it's all in your name. We didn't know that. Why didn't you tell us that?
We didn't even know who you were before you dated him.
Ah, we did.
Yeah, let's lie.
Ah,
Let's
we
not
did,
lie.
we
We
did.
did know. She did it, AKA.
did she?
Yeah,
You lie.
did AKA, dog.
Ekedala farasa, ne?
Ngobani?
She did AKA and she was also on. She was acting. She acted. She used to be an actor.
Yeah,
she still
actress.
is an
A lot of-
actress.
a-
Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, when
Who
she
else did she
made
date?
KO, she's not. No, I just know AKA. She dated AKA because she used to work at ventilation for Muslika in them.
Oh.
She was part of that office.
For real.
Then dated AKA. I think that's where the connection is, the hip hop, being in the hip hop area vicinity. And then dated AKA.
Dope, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, AK's got a hit list, ne?
He does, bro. Hey, Tales, baby mama.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Hey, man.
Hey, we out here, man. Podcast and chill for the last time ever. Ghost ladies
peace,
out.
peace.
The pool, you ain't gonna see it no more.
Let's jump in the pool, man.
You wanna jump in the pool?
Fuck, I'm not gonna. Are you gonna drop me off home?
I do that anyway. I always drop you off.
Jump in.
You wanna we jumping in?
The both of us, yeah, you'll drive me home, right?
But I just had a nice haircut, though.
I had it too. I can't be in the cow trains and I'm wet.
I feel sorry for them.
Emnaga! Sangena! Are we really?
Yeah.
It's the shallow end here, right? Right? Niggas who can't swim. Let's go in.
Let's go in.
Oh, fuck no. Jeans, guys. Hey, cut this part out, dog. Right? Fuck no. I love this podcast, but fuck, guys. Fuck no. I was prepared if I brought change clothes, man, but fuck it. Hey,
Guys,
nigga,
this
I'm
pool is
thinking.
cold.
Wet, it's cold. Hoodie, cold. Oh, and shout out to the hoodie guys, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Slingshot.
Shout out to
Slingshot, yeah.
Guys.
Yo, guys, shout out Slingshot. Remember we said we were going to be wearing black businesses? This is a black business, Slingshot.
You
It's
spoke about it last time, but you just didn't have the t-shirt.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Slingshot. This is them hoodie t-shirt.
This is another black company, yeah?
Yeah, we push it.
Did you
Black
hear about
Mass
the problem
Fancy.
in Japan?
In Japan, what's
Yes.
the problem in Japan?
They don't have male
Guys, we're on 1 hour,
porn
20
stars.
minutes.
Are you serious?
Ah, it's cool. Just for once.
Yeah. We'll rock the 30 minutes on Patreon. Ne?
Okay. We don't have to cut it. Do I have to cut it?
This is also black owned.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, hey. Which one is that one?
Fancy.
Offensive. It's called what?
Oh,
Gave it to me yesterday. Oh. It's dope, ne?
that is very nice.
Yeah. Clean.
Artistic.
I feel like
Artistic hue. Sorry, it's called
I feel
Artistic
like
hue.
straight out of Compton.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got the West Coast vibes. ne?
Yeah.
But I also
But-
feel like it can be very like Pantula vibes.
Yes, hence we are. Because I'm a pantula like
Yeah.
wear dikis,
Dikis.
which is generally what they use, like West Coast, I'm a Tupac, I'm a dikis, I'm an All Star.
Exactly.
So in Japan, porn, you said something about Japan
Yeah,
and
male
porn.
porn stars. Basically in Japan right now, there's
a
like
shortage.
70. There's a shortage, yeah.
There's
Like,
a shortage.
Yeah, there's like they've got 70 male porn stars to a 10,000 female porn stars. Yeah. So the criteria for our black guys, if they want to move that side, you'll be in demand, but you just need to know Japanese.
Yeah.
So just learn the language.
Oh, they want you to speak the language.
Yes.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. Konnichiwa.
Oh, yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
there.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Suzuki, Yamaha. Toshiba. That's good afternoon.
More like, are you coming?
Toyota.
Toyota.
That's good morning, Toyota. Toyota. Oh, by the way, merch is available. If you're in Joburg, merch is available at Newtown Junction.
Whoa.
It's a pop-up store.
Oh!
Yeah, there's a pop-up store. Pop-up store called Designer. So they've got a couple of local brands, and Podcast and Chill is available. It's between Pep and MTN at Newtown Junction. It's called Designer. For the next 30 days, you can get Podcast and Chill merch there.
Awesome. I'm still waiting for mine, dog.
Yours is in the post. You didn't get it.
Namag.
Post, man.
Ekonela.
No, man, I'll hook you up.
We out here, Podcast and Chill, bro.
Enda.